Okay, welcome to One Stop Co-op Shop. Steve here with my lovely wife, Kim.
Hi, everybody.
We're here to play a new game. This is a new party game, Monstrology, tonight. And as fitting for the theme of monsters, hard to see, but Kim is wearing a shirt with
It's
some
a
monsters on it, kind
it's a
of.
Jurassic Park shirt. I didn't plan this, but this is what I wore today. This is my work uniform now. It's t-shirts and gym shorts. Like I don't wear any other clothes, but I have to get used to it though because we're supposed to go back to the office sometime in June, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, no, but dinosaurs eat man, women inherit the earth.
Yes.
That's
And if you know
yeah.
that's what movie that's from, you're awesome.
Why I said Jurassic Park.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Whoop.
Which is still to this day a
It's
fabulous movie.
it holds its ground. It's a
Yes.
great movie.
Yes, that I remember my mom took me to see it in the theaters and it came out in 94, 95. So I was 8, 9 years old and I refused to leave. I was sitting on her lap and just shaking because it was scary. But she's like, "We can leave, Kim." No, I'm just shaking like a leaf in the breeze. And she remembers me saying that, little 8-year-old, 9-year-old me, just like I did. I wanted to see the dinosaurs.
It was my first scary movie as well. I remember my dad was like, "Okay, when the dinosaurs eat people, it's like you eating a French fry. It's the exact same thing." I'm like, okay, so that was. I guess we both had scary movie moments with that.
Yeah,
So
but it's still. I'll watch that movie anytime. It's great.
absolutely, absolutely. Okay, let's jump into this party game. So this party game, if you join us live on YouTube, you can play with us as we go because this is very interactive. It's easy to play remotely, but it is very akin to games like Dixit or Mysterium type thing, where you have to give clues and try to figure out what card people picked. And I guess Apples to Apples back in the day was that same way. So this one's got some twist to it though. So
Yeah, you say apples to apples, and I guess thematically that's just very different. But
it's very different. Yeah,
yeah,
it's very
so that
different.
that threw me. But yeah, I understand what you're saying.
Yes, but this game is all about trying to get the rest of the people at the table to pick the correct monster. Is the goal
Yes.
of the game, and so hopefully you can see how well we communicate as a couple, and with you guys joining a stream can help us as well because we might need the help. So
This is a marriage test live right now.
that's right. That's right. But yeah, the game is fairly simple. It comes with a deck of cards, and there's a huge deck. There's giant cards actually in here, a bunch of different monsters. I'll show them later, and a bunch of rubrics as well. And these rubrics are what you're going to use to describe your monster's characteristics. So there's a ton of them. You can say, hey, how old they are, what are their stats, what type of hobbies they like, um, yeah, whether the values, all sorts of really fun, silly quirks. And it's all, how many are they? Like
There's a lot.
six, eight?
Well, it depends on the
They're double
card.
sided too.
Yeah, it's double sided, so it depends
So,
on the card. It changes.
well, I mean, how many cards are there? There's quite a few of them.
Oh,
So,
4.
but yes. And then what we'll be doing is we'll be taking these counters and we'll be marking them on the card to communicate their characteristics. And we are going to try to get up
It's like
to
12 or something.
12 cards?
Yeah, front
Wow,
and back.
okay. That's quite a bit. So we're trying to get up to level 9 and win the game at level 9, which is the Monster Whisperer. So the game is, I've got a counter on the screen right now at 2. We start off as Tentacle Grip.
Tentacle grip.
Yes, that's the name of the first level. If we are able to correctly guess the monster, we move on to the next level. And we keep going until the level 9.
And increasing levels is just adding more cards to the lineup to
That's
choose
correct.
from to make it more difficult.
That's right.
And then we were playing before, and if you got it wrong, you went backwards, right?
You lost a level. That's
Okay.
correct. That's correct. Yep. So the goal is to try to get up to there. We'll see how long we last. And honestly, it's just a fun game. So we're just going to have some fun here.
Yeah.
All right. So enough preamble. Let's jump into it. Oh, another disclaimer. We will be using some counters on the screen. So these counters are from a different game. But
That's not legible.
yeah, the number 3 is not really legible. That's there. Hide behind here. There.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, nonetheless, there are counters, and then that's how you guys can identify what card to pick or get rid of.
That's right. And so, like, yeah, we'll put them next to the cards, and then you guys can just drop in the chat. So that's going to be how it works. So let's start us off with we're going to be level 2. So do you want to start or we start?
I'll pick the monster.
You pick the monster. Okay, so Kim's going to pick a monster.
And you just pick one card, and that's your monster.
You just pick one card, yep. And she's going to look at it secretly. And as she looks at this, oh yeah, you want to pick a rubric as well? And we'll pick 2 other monsters from the deck randomly. 2 other monster cards, and we'll shuffle these into the monster that she picks. And so it'll be one of these 3 cards, and that the number of cards you've grabbed here, 2 cards equal to the monster level 2. So pretty straightforward. And so Kim is going to choose her category of your monster's food, and you have to pick 3 of them.
Picking 3 food.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, so this monster that I grabbed will eat. I would say hay.
Okay.
And probably sugar water. And the last one, I think it would eat garbage.
Okay, here's the other cards, mix them up. This one might be a little bit trickier. Let's move this up so we get some more room here. And then we'll do 1, 2, and 3.
Okay.
Okay.
So those are there's your lineup.
There's our lineup. Okay, so here we go. Which one oh, hey. Oh, you know what? It's got a cow in here. That's a pretty good one. Sugar water. Possibly. He might like sugar water. Garbage. I feel like the hay one. I'm really leaning towards the cow. Really leaning towards that. I don't think this guy's gonna like hay because he's got a big amorphous blob type deal. That's gonna just like get all ruined. So I'm gonna pull this one out. I think.
Okay.
I don't think that's one of them. So it's between these 2. Would he eat garbage? I don't know. He probably eats something weird. I think you would pick something weird for him, like solar energy or something. So I don't think it's him. It's gotta be the cow, flying cow.
So that's your final answer.
Final answer.
You are correct.
Yes, we did it, and we move on to level 3.
Okay.
Okay. So just discard those cards, and then my turn to pick. Okay, so let's choose a different rubric.
So wait, well, I saw my monster.
Yes.
Or no, did I see my monster first? Then did I pick the rubric? Are you?
I'm just picking rubric randomly.
You're whining. Oh.
Because
I'm not that brave.
Oh, you picked rubric?
I picked it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pick it randomly. See what happens.
Okay. Well, I'm screwed.
Okay. Here, you can pick 3 more cards from me if you don't mind, and I'll look at this one. Oh, interesting. So now I've described this monster's powers. So I think he is going to, let's see. Oh yeah, 4 of them. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Don't overthink it.
Ruler of the Lost Kingdom. Druid spells, illusions, space travel. Turning stuff into gold. I'm gonna say he's pretty good at intimidating. I have to pick 3 of these. Wall climb. No, I don't think so.
Just go quick.
Wall click. Okay. Let's see. Basic invulnerability. Basically invulnerable. I'll do that one too, as well.
Okay.
And the last one probably going to be. I don't know. I feel like it might be decent at a ruler. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, here we go.
All right, I'm not going to put a lot of stock in that last one that you put down.
What we're trying to say?
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
Yeah, I'm not banking on that one.
Okay, so I mix up these cards, flip them all up, and here are the 4 monsters we have to pick from. So
Okay,
good luck
so
trying to figure this one out.
intimidated or intimidation,
Mm-hmm.
basically invulnerable, and ruler of a lost kingdom. Not number 4.
Okay.
That's gone.
Why, a weird foot thing is not intimidating to you?
No. It's like a teddy bear thing too.
It's
That's not
yes.
it. This is not basically invulnerable. That you could burn that.
Okay.
And then ruler of lost kingdom. I said I'm not going to think too hard on that one. I would go with the hammerhead, unless somebody else completely disagrees. I mean, unless you went with like, oh, this is a ghost thing and he's already dead, so he's pretty much already invulnerable because he can't die again. Let's see, now I'm gonna go against my gut. Nope, I gotta stick with the gut.
I'll stick with the gut.
Gotta stick with the gut. I'm gonna go with. Yeah, I'm going with
sure?
the hammer. Don't question me.
I mean, do you have some other ones here? Are you sure? You're right.
Okay.
I'll give you a hard time. Okay.
Okay, good.
Correct.
Yeah.
So far, so good. We're moving on to next level, which is going to be level 4, the Alchemical Apprentice.
Alchemical? Or alchemy?
Alchemical, so it says. Fang Polisher was level 3.
Okay.
There we go. Moving on.
All right, well.
You can pick one randomly now?
I'm scared. I'm scared to do that.
Okay, here we go. There's a ton of them. They're pretty fun, too.
All right.
Habitats.
Habitat.
It would be good if I learned how to read.
Helpful.
It would be helpful.
I thought I was the non-reader. That's just with like card information. If there's something specific on a card that is important, whoop, not even looking at it. Okay. Habitat.
Okay. And
I need
3 of them.
3.
Yep.
I would say the habitat of this doodah.
Classified, top secret.
Habitat. There's a glare, so I gotta kind of look around. I could see it living in several places.
So don't look.
Yeah, don't cheat. I'm gonna say maybe a tide pool. It could also live in
Hot springs?
hot springs. I'm gonna say the heart of a forest.
What? That makes no sense.
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yes, it does. And then it could also live in wherever the wind blows. No.
Your pocket.
Not that one. The oh gosh. Yeah, okay, it's gonna live in hot springs.
I was right.
Oh, so there's 5 cards out now?
4 more. Yep, add 4 more, shuffle with it, so a total of 5 cards. Correct.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Shuffle. We have
A weird bird. A squirrel with antlers. Something.
all right. It can live in tide pools, the heart of the forest, or hot springs. Or all 3 in some world.
Yes, Nick, reading is helpful. Thank you. Thank you.
Maybe.
Okay, Nick, maybe you can help me out here. So, which one of these would live in a tide pool, heart of the forest, or hot springs?
Or all 3.
Or all 3.
It can just migrate.
I feel like a tide pool would not go well with the fur. I feel like this one is probably a no. I'm leaning that way, so I'm going to turn that one sideways a little bit.
Nick says for sure number 2.
For sure, number 2, you think?
He's
Tide
solid.
pools?
He's solid on that one.
Heart of the forest. I agree with that. This looks like it's almost like a frog. I can see that being a tide pool, and it's a bear. Okay, I'm leaning with. I think I'm agreeing with you. It's either number 2 or number 3. But tide pool implies it's a smaller creature. So, okay, Nick, I'm gonna trust you on this one. Let's go with number 2. Is it number 2?
It is. He's totally right.
Nice job. Nice job. Okay.
It was confidence right there.
That was confidence.
I like it. Good job, Nick.
Okay, we're on to level 5, the Fur Fellow is this level. And now we have 6 monsters to go through.
Okay.
So I'm going to pick another rubric.
Pick your thing.
Let's not do that one.
Here's your monster. Haha, see? Some of you are like, I don't want to do that one.
Well, this is the one that we actually play with our son with this game. He loves this game.
He really does.
And this one is just your monster traits. Strength, dexterity, speed, intelligence, wisdom. Like your normal traits. And it's really good for him, being 6 years old, where he can like, oh yeah, this is pretty strong. This is kind of fast.
You go and try it.
Try it? Okay, fine.
Go ahead.
Might as well.
You really don't want to do it.
Well, it's not as whatever.
Imaginative.
Yeah, I like the weird stuff.
I don't know.
Big surprise, right? Speaking of weird stuff. Okay, here we go. So this monster is probably probably not very strong.
Okay.
I'm going to think it is. It is pretty dexterous.
Okay.
Speed, it's on the slower end. Intelligence.
What's your benchmark?
My benchmark for intelligence?
I'm just kidding.
Oh boy.
Kidding.
We're getting to some dangerous territory there.
Yeah, go ahead.
It is. It's average intelligence. Wisdom is stupid when it comes to wisdom. And charisma, how much people like it? Maybe a 2.
Well, that's how we explain that to Caleb. Like charismatic. Like, can he talk his way into situations?
Not this one.
Okay.
Nope, not this one. All right, so I'm gonna shuffle this up. So the interesting thing about this is I don't see the other cards I get to randomly put in here, so it is kind of risky. You could get a situation with like, oh,
yeah, that happens.
Well, it does happen.
Where there was one I had, and it was like, oh, this perfect explanation, and then another card that we drew that went in the lineup was like better. And
right.
I'm like, oops.
Smooth these over a little bit so we have more room here.
Okay. All right, so level 2 strength. Level 4 dexterity, level 2 speed, level 3 intelligence, level 1 wisdom, and level 2 charisma. You're saying he's not smart. Well, you said medium smart, but not wise.
Uh-huh.
Why would he be not wise? Not very strong.
So I take it, maybe I'm wrong on wisdom, but I take wisdom as knowledge of the world, basically. I suppose intelligence is being smart.
So
average intelligence, wisdom, it's stupid, lol. Yes. I think this is pretty stupid.
Okay. Well, then, so I would knock out number 2 because it's playing an instrument, or, well, it's playing its nose, but
okay.
I interpret that as a level of intellect that can craft music, which, not number 2. I'm going to tap. Okay. Not very strong. It's slow. This little guy I think would be fun to chit chat, and I think he could paddle pretty quickly in the water. I'll knock that out. Although dexterity, this guy's just an egg. That's gone.
Hey.
He's got no.
Why are you so mean?
It's not dexterity. Oh my gosh. So I kind of wander on this one. Strength. You know what? Speed is slow. I'm wondering if it's number 6. What about this nose guy? What's this over here? All right, let me get rid of this. And then this falling over Eggman.
Here, I'll duck our faces for a second. So
yeah.
You see that guy?
Yeah. Okay, so I'll put the ones that I don't agree with upside down.
Well, the problem is you can't tell. Like, is this one upside down or not? Is this one? Well, that one cannot tell upside down, I guess. But
well, now it's more confusing. I'm over analyzing the situation, which you can't do in this game.
I would just slide them down.
Okay. All right.
Slide down the ones you're not sure about.
I know, but I kind of still want people to see.
Okay.
All right. Well, regardless, we have this nose tardigrade thing.
Yes, tardigrade.
Which I learned poops crystals.
They do poop crystals.
No idea. It's pretty awesome. Maybe not number 4 because it's just like, you think wise old man. I'm trying to read your face. No, I'm going with my instinct. Sloth man over there.
Final
number
answer?
6. Final answer.
You are correct.
Boom.
Boom, boom. Moving on. We're on to level 60, Dragonfire Director.
All right.
And you are Picker. That's the official name. We're getting close to... Wow, we're doing really well. It's like we communicated as husband and wife or something. I know we were thinking or something.
Now you set the bar somewhere.
I know, now we're just...
It's gonna fall apart.
It is.
Why is that one stupid, he asks.
Oh, let's talk it over. Okay, so I thought he was stupid because he's got a zipper on him. And I was thinking that, you know what, he's probably not poking his head out of his whatever he is very often, so he doesn't know much about the world. So that's why I put his wisdom all the way down to the bottom. Like, this guy's pretty dumb.
Very hermited.
Very hermited. That's
so not a world explorer.
Nope. And plus, he looks like he just hangs from a tree. It's like, I'm just gonna sleep here.
Are sloths not intelligent creatures? Like, are they considered
I
a
don't know.
dumber? I don't know.
I'm not sure. So, but yes, that's what I decided on.
I would think sloths have to be rather. Are they smart?
I've not asked a
Somebody
sloth.
tell me, like in the animal kingdom, if a sloth is considered
What's up here?
more intelligent. Now I just need to know. All right,
Let's put that over here.
where are you going?
I am making room because we have more things
So
coming out.
my monster's powers. I have to pick 3. Oh, I don't. This is gonna be interesting. Wall climbing and healing touch and ooh, I think that's it.
No, you have to pick 3. You must pick 3.
I have to pick 3.
Yep.
No. So space travel, illusions, druid spells, moral righteousness.
More.
You know, why
Oh,
not?
Nick has an answer. Sloths are the 32nd most intelligent animal that has 4 legs and hangs on trees.
That's pretty good because there's a ton of animals out there.
No, that has 4 legs and hangs on trees. How many?
Right? There are tons of animals out there.
No. How many animals have 4 legs and hang on trees, though?
Do some more research, Nick. I don't know. Is that good?
I assume not.
There
Because...
are thousands of animals. More than like.
Yeah, but not that many with 4 legs that hang on trees. They hang on trees, not crawl on trees.
Is it smarter than a koala?
That's a good question. Yeah, I figured it'd be of the facts. Yes, I figured you did. You got Kim good, though.
You could have been like, oh, they also live in the water.
Oh, you could have played that. You could have played her.
Yeah. Oh, got me. All right. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. All right, 7 cards.
She's all flustered now.
7 cards.
Good job. Wait, why are you drawing 7 cards?
I mean, I drew 6 cards.
Why are you drawing 6? You draw 1 card.
No, I picked my monster.
Oh, wait, where's your monster?
It's in the mixture.
Okay.
It's in the lineup, Steven.
No, I'm all flustered. I don't know what you're doing over there.
Oh, we're thinking about the 32nd best, smartest animal.
Let's put these up here.
All right. Okay, so this animal, creature, monster, has 3 powers:
Okay.
wall climbing, healing touch, and moral righteousness. I'm gonna go a little bit.
Well, I think that rules this guy out because he can't wall climb. Look how big he is. Well, maybe suction cups. But still, I don't think he can wall climb. He's too heavy for that. The healing touch, I seriously doubt it. Let me know, Nick, what you think, or anyone else in the chat. I
want more fun facts for the night.
I know. Ooh, he thinks number 6. I think that's a good one. Wall climb with all his hands. Healing touch? With cuddles? Maybe. More righteousness? Possibly. Yeah. Yep. I don't think this is it. Looks evil. This one could definitely climb.
The healing touch is that big hug he's about to give you.
Yes. I lean towards that one too, honestly. Moral righteousness. What's this guy? That guy doesn't have healing touch. He's okay. I think that's a good choice. I am agreeing with you, Nick, that it is probably number 6. I'm gonna go with number 6 as well.
That is correct.
Nick has not led us wrong on this stuff. He knows the stuff.
He's on point.
Okay, cool. We are moving along in this game. We are on level 7, the associate professor.
Ooh.
And then we have 1 level after this to see if we can win. So we're doing awesome. It's interesting that, like, when I first heard about this game, I'm like, oh, no, this sounds really hard. I feel like it's going to be a lot of luck.
If you overanalyze it...
I do that.
Then it kind of sucks the life out of it, I think.
That's true.
So you got to be, a little quick, a little lighthearted about it. And
yeah, that's true. But yeah, we've been doing fairly well most of the time. Not all the time. Okay, so my monster's tastes. Is it more fast food or more gourmet? You know what, this guy? Probably probably towards the middle, actually. No, it's very useful.
That's not helpful.
I know. It's like warm food or cold food. Room temperature, ideally. I'm being very helpful right now. I know it.
It's like Caleb. I don't know. Middle.
I know.
All right.
I'm gonna put comedies. He loves comedies.
Okay.
Ballads and haikus. It feels like more of a haiku one. Cottages and skyscrapers. I feel like he would lean towards the skyscrapers a bit. Heavy metal and classical. This one would probably. I feel like he would rock out a little bit to heavy metal. Okay.
Here's your other 7 cards. So, this monster prefers. Well, actually, has no real food preference. Is how I'm interpreting that. Prefers lukewarm. No. Average temperatures.
Yes.
Middle of the road temperatures.
Actually, bump that up a little bit warm. Just a slight.
Okay, so now I'm back to lukewarm temperatures. Heavy metal.
Slightly, yep.
Tall skyscrapers. Big on the comedy. And more of a haiku. I wonder if you're leaning on like the Asian culture on that one. Okay.
Okay. Here's all of them.
I got one more fun fact about sloths.
No, the fun fact about sloths?
They poo 1/3 of their own body weight in one go. So without them, there wouldn't be avocados. They're faster in water than land. Are those...
Nick, this is amazing. You're questioning it, aren't you?
Are they good swimmers? I don't think they poo 1/3 of their... Well, do they poo not frequently because they just don't do things?
No, metabolism's pretty slow.
I don't know. See? I like them because they could be right. They can starve to death on a full stomach. Okay, that would have a...
You should know Nick by now. That he's just...
I love it.
Good one, Nick. Good one.
All right.
Okay.
Monster's taste. No food preference. Little bit warmer temperatures.
Mm-hmm.
Heavy metal probably. Likes the skyscrapers. Comedies. You're all about the comedy. And haikus or ballads. You're on the haiku side. I have no idea.
Good luck.
I have no idea on this one.
Yeah, some of these rubrics are pretty tough. So, oh, by the way, they're also blind. Not this monster.
Oh, we're on the sloths.
We're on the sloths. The sloths keep coming back. They're blind.
They keep coming back. No, they're not. They're very poor sighted, though, right?
I think they have poor sight.
I think that's the thing.
I think so. They do have very sharp teeth. I remember that because we went to that zoo. We got to go in a pen with one of them.
Yes.
And they have very sharp cutting teeth. I remember that. You had to be careful around them.
But it's true. They move like really slow. Anyway.
Yeah, that's very true.
All right. All of those were true facts according to the internet, so probably about 50%. It's on the internet. It's right.
That's right. That's right.
I believe everything on the internet. All right. I'm gonna say it's not number 1. That's a whale. He wouldn't be a skyscraper guy, I think. I'm really at a loss here. I'm gonna say not 7 because it's kind of baby. I wouldn't do heavy metal with baby stuff. It's got pacifiers.
It does have pacifiers. The artwork in this is pretty evocative, I think.
Pretty what?
Evocative.
Oh, I heard provocative.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's one of those nights.
I don't know.
Thanks for have fun, Nick. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay. See ya. All right, Steve. I really don't know.
Don't screw it up.
I think I'm gonna screw it up.
We've been doing so good lately.
I know. I got distracted with sloth facts that may or may not be true. I think I have to lean heavy on the comedy clue. Which to me would shout number 2, number 4, but I don't know how that guy ties to anything else. Man, Steven. I think I just gotta go with my first gut. Number 2. No!
Oh, comedy? The classic banana peel.
Oh. Why does he love skyscrapers?
Because banana trees? He likes a little bit of height?
That's a stretch.
That's
a stretch. Oh, man. All right.
I mean, it's hard to fill this out with a banana crab. So
banana crab.
Like,
yeah, that's
heavy
true.
metal, I'm like, well, it's a crab, so maybe he likes metal? I don't know.
Yeah.
But
All
yes.
right. Well, we got one wrong.
Yeah, it was a tough one.
I didn't read your mind on that one.
Drop a level.
Okay. Let's see. So we go back down to 7.
Level 6. Back to level 6.
Okay. But 7 cards.
7 cards, correct.
Okay.
And this game is currently on Kickstarter. If you guys want to check it out, I have a link in the description below. So
I have this card that discusses the amount of poop.
Yes.
So
all the poop.
All right. Monsters biology.
My son loves this one, by the way, because they talk about poop in it.
Yes. So wait. I'd say it's not. This might mess you up.
Just mark it on this rubric.
This might mess you up.
You technically can't say much, honestly.
Amount of poop.
A little thing that poops a lot.
A little thing that poops a lot.
AKA a sloth.
How did it get here? Hatched from an egg, grew from a seed, assembled from a kit, summoned with magic, live birth. All right, you can do live birth. Strongest sense: sight, smell, hearing, taste, touch, and balance. I am going to say at this monster creature, kind of ignoring it.
You're ignoring like a big part of it?
Yeah, I think you're gonna get stuck on something. I'm gonna go with taste.
Okay.
Does it have a heart?
Yes.
Yes, it has.
No,
it has
define heart.
1 heart.
1 heart.
It says yes, 1.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
We need 6 more.
4, 5, 6.
Back to Dragonfire Director.
All right. Okay. Some Bigfoot lobster thing.
Well, you should just flip them without saying anything, because if you say things, it can be a hint to cause.
Where I'm looking. Okay.
Yeah, like, oh, I haven't seen this before, right? So,
okay, I'll be quiet.
Yeah. That's technically in the rulebook too.
Okay. So.
Okay, so what is not very big, which probably is not this Bigfoot guy, has a lot of poop. Baby poops a lot. Does not weigh a lot. Live birth. Does it have a heart? Definitely has a heart. And he does not have a heart. This guy doesn't look like he has a heart. I'm going to say no to this guy. What is this with a tire and a pitchfork?
It's some sort of demon spawn? I don't know.
Demon spawn, yeah. I feel like you would have said something other than live birth for this one. Someone from a kit. Yeah, someone from a kit. It's got a tire. You would not say that one. So not that one either. What is this one? This is coming from a seed, obviously. Let's get rid of that one. So we're eliminating a lot of these. And then on chat disagrees with me, let me know. Live birth. Taste. What is a taste? What is this thing? It's like a spindle? With claws? I feel like it doesn't have a taste. It doesn't even have a mouth. I would say no on that. It's going to be one of these two. It has a heart. It has a lot of poop. I gotta say baby because a lot of poop. I gotta say the baby 1-4.
You are correct.
Yes.
All right.
Back up. Back in the game, baby.
Maybe I give good clues, Steven.
Hey, I struggled with my... How did you not get my comedy with a banana peel?
Yeah, I did not make that connection. I do apologize.
That was a stretch, I'm not gonna lie. So,
Okay.
gotta work with what you have. Yeah, so I'm gonna choose another one of these randomly. I like them randomly. Oh, yeah. Let's do his. Whoop, get back here. My monster's vulnerabilities. Okay, here we go. I have to pick 3 vulnerabilities for this monster. Dragon, sunlight. Sunlight dragons, tickling, rust, a bath, the lure of money, standardized tests, cookies, love songs, clumsiness, its temper, silver-tipped arrows, thinking it's human, house cats, teasing, a stiff breeze, fleas, and toddlers. Okay. I think it's going to be the lure of money, and a stiff breeze, and I got to pick one more for its vulnerability. What else would hurt it?
Right.
Oh, I know. House cats.
House cats,
Okay.
the lure of money, and a stiff breeze are its vulnerabilities.
Yep, we're on level 7. Did you grab 7 cards for me?
Yes.
Okay. See if we can make up for our lost ground here and get to the last level.
Don't give me another. All right.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. I can't see anything when I do this. I'm just going to flip them over.
All right. So far, I see nothing that jumps out at me.
Oh, that's a great sign. Good start. Okay. I mean, chat, let me know what you're thinking too.
So the lure of money, house cats, and a stiff breeze. Okay. It's this one. I know I said at first nothing jumped out at me, but there's a coin right here, and breezes blow through trees, and a cat would scratch the heck out of that scratching post tree thing.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Final answer?
No. Hold on, let me make sure. Nope, not that one, not that one, not that one. Nope. What is this? It's got a crown, maybe. Lure of cats, or lure of money, house cats, and a stiff. I question if I weren't to go with my gut, I would probably do number 6, but I'm gonna go with my gut.
Final answer?
Final answer, number 4.
You got it.
Yes.
You got it. I was really happy with that one. I'm like, oh, I could do this.
Good.
Got some good hints in there.
All right, so we made it to the final level.
Final level is actually goes from 7 to level 9, actually.
Oh, we skipped a level.
We skipped a level, yep.
Why is that a thing?
I don't know, it's just in the rulebook.
Okay.
This is Monster Whisperer level. So if we beat this, we win the game.
Okay, so there's going to be 9 cards out, even though you don't have a 9 chip?
Yeah, I don't have 9 chips, so we'll just...
Okay, I'll add a bonus card.
Yeah, we'll make it work.
All right.
Okay. Here we go. Wait, I'm guessing we're in trouble.
Yes, we are. Because I am going to do the monster's jobs.
Oh, this sounds like a fun one. Okay.
Oh, I don't like this monster.
Here you go. You picked 3 jobs.
Oh, dear Lord. There's a job that I would give this monster, but it's not on the card. Shucks, Steven. I apologize in advance. Let's see.
Do it.
This monster could be a
librarian, burglar, firefighter, therapist, nurse, carpenter, karate master, chef, teacher, sales executive, farmer, janitor, reporter, folk musician, philosopher, engineer, politician, or courier.
Burglar, firefighter, or karate master.
So, tough fighting guy? I don't know. Well, let's see what it is. Okay. We only need to grab 9 other monsters. Wait. Yes, 9 other monsters. 1, 2, so we need 10.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So I don't have enough tokens for all of this, but that's okay. It's a final level, so.
The final countdown.
Here, let's move these over to get more room.
You
All the way
are-
over there. Make the room.
Oh, we gotta hide our faces
Hide our faces. Okay.
behind the camera.
I can hide our faces. Whoop! There we go. We're now faceless, like a monster.
Faceless. XCOM, the faceless.
Oh,
Sorry.
you fit in there. You fit in
It's
there.
a great.
Oh yes, barely. Okay.
No comments.
Phrasing.
No.
Phrasing. Okay.
Okay.
So jobs: a burglar, a firefighter, and a karate master. What?
This is so bad.
What?
This is so bad. You're not. There's no way. There's no way that I helped you at all in this situation.
I'm questioning your choice of jobs here. Oh man. Well, this guy's got a lot of hands. I like this hand for like burglar and karate master. He seems like a choice. No for fire because you just burn up his wings. Same with this guy. I don't think he's gonna work well either. Would he lick the fire? I don't think so. He's a cannibal. He'd blow up in the fire, so no. This guy maybe is good to stop fire. I doubt it. Water? Karate master? No, not with this thing. Burglar? It's kind of creepy looking. Oh man. You gotta explain to me what you chose and why, because I don't know.
Because
I'm gonna go with my guts. I'm gonna go with my gut. My gut is number one.
that's not correct.
Oh gosh.
So very wrong.
Okay, which one was it?
The second one you eliminated, which was this guy.
This guy?
Yes.
How is this guy a firefighter?
Because
he flies in the air.
because he looks like aquatic to me, so I was thinking maybe he can like bring that to the party. I didn't like any of these jobs. I didn't. If I put chef, would that have helped you? No.
No.
See, this guy is not employable.
He's
is-
not employable.
is what I'm saying.
What job would you give him?
Yeah. What job is this thing? And I
The
had
fisherman?
yes, that's what I wanted to see on the board.
Mm.
Fisherman or marine biologist or something of that, but that's not an option.
Okay.
So you were screwed from the start.
Ken did not win it. Did not win it. Okay.
No.
All right. So we'll have to. Oops! I didn't mean to drop the counter screen. Bring that back up. So let's drop back down to level 7. We can do this.
My confidence is waning.
Oh, guys, we got this. Okay, we're gonna do your monsters likes. Wrestling, former whale.
Former whale.
Webega weather.
Mawad.
Mawad.
What brings us together
to die.
Sorry.
That's gonna be a sound clip for you guys.
Throw that camera back up. I don't need that.
Oh yeah, we don't have a camera.
Yeah.
I totally forgot. There's our faces. There we go. Okay, there we go.
Okay, monsters likes.
Does he like wrestling?
Wrestling, yay or nay, or in the middle, not going to help me a whole lot. No, not a wrestler. Okay.
Not a wrestler. Former wear. Nope. Hates formal wear.
Okay.
A day at the beach.
Which is one of my favorite things.
Yes, you love the day at the beach. I would say that's a negatory. Probably not only a 2 though. Blogging. I think he likes blogging.
Okay. So
Well, maybe. It'll be like a 3 for blogging.
that's very
American cheese.
good old yellow cheese.
Negatory.
Okay.
Batman.
It sounds like a
Definitely. Well, let me think about this actually. Does he like Batman?
or is he Batman?
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say a 5 for Batman.
Interesting. All right, you need 7 cards.
I do need
There's
7
4.
cards. You gave. I have 6.
Okay, there's 7.
Yeah.
Counting.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need 8 actually. You gave me. I need 7. So it'll be 8 cards. All right, here we go.
Okay, so to me, it sounds like a hermit that just doesn't like anything other than self-righteousness because he blogs too. Okay. Wow.
Good luck.
Wow. The Batman is gonna throw me.
Yep.
A lot. Doesn't like wrestling. Doesn't like formal wear. I'm gonna say not number 4. A bunch of like pink sheep things. Oh my goodness. Like okay with the beach. Maybe not the eyeball because you'd get sand in your eye. Maybe. Does not like formal wear. Steve, I'm really at a loss here. Blogging. Oh my lord. Anybody have any suggestions? I am all ears on this one. My first instinct was number 1, because that looks like a blogging, troll type of thing.
Okay.
Give me something. Just anything. This guy, I feels like he could get fancy. I feel like this person would like monster would like formal wear. And the others, I don't.
If you think this is not much, but if he likes formal wear, I'll put formal wear at a 1 for liking. So if you think he likes formal wear, would that be eliminated then? Based on what you just told me.
Did I say something weird? So he does.
You said you can see him wearing formal wear.
Yeah, so I would eliminate him.
Okay, just making sure I'm following your logic.
Yes. I'm gonna go number 1.
Final answer?
Sure. Yes.
Actually, yes.
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 It's the bloggy troll guy.
I mean, he does have hands, but I feel like with electricity coming out of him, he could like connect to the internet that way. Maybe I don't know. And then Batman, he felt like he was a superhero because he's got like lightning.
Well, the lightning honestly didn't even register in my brain like that.
You didn't see the lightning?
I saw it, but I didn't think like that connects to the internet.
I'm trying here. I'm trying.
But hey, we got it. Now we're back up to the final countdown, final mission level.
Yep.
All right, come on, Steve. We're almost through the deck, so this.
I think we'll end the game if we don't.
If we get through the deck, that's it.
Now that's not officially part of the rules. The rules say you can keep playing as long as you want until people are done, but I think that'd be a good stopping point.
Yes.
And people have seen the game; they can see how it works. They can see all the cards and the fun to see the artwork. You obviously know how the game works at this point.
We already did food.
And then after this, we'll just share our impressions of it too.
Did we do titles? I'm gonna do.
We
titles.
did not do titles.
Your monsters titles.
That sounds like it'd be a fun one.
Let's see.
And I'll read them out loud. Defender of the gates, shelter of the poor, witness to secrets, sidekick to heroes, stealer of hearts, keeper of the faith, counsel to kings, court jester, justice, speaker for the masses, court gossip, the recluse, the admiral, the beauty, the joyous, the widowmaker, the creator, the archivist.
Okay. You may not get what I'm putting down. I like how because I'm holding the card out in front. He's like, I can't. She's
like this, like looking at the card, like, oh, I can't look at it.
Don't cheat. Don't cheat. Okay. All right. I'm going to go shelterer of the poor. And I am going to do.
Oh, I didn't have that counter. I'm sorry, guys. Let me fix that real quick. Because we're at level 9.
Maybe. Then I'm going to do. That might. I'm just do that, and I'm gonna do that.
So you chose Shelter of the Poor, Witness to Secrets, and The Widowmaker.
I'm not gonna do any takebacks because that would give you different information. But I kind of feel like I'm gonna be quiet.
Okay.
How many do you need?
10 cards total, including the card you have.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay.
And so let's make some room here, and I'll probably have to duck our heads away as well. Let me do that real quick.
All right. There's.
Bloop,
I hope you make a connection that I made.
I doubt
naturally.
It. I doubt
But there's one in here that after I tell you, you're gonna be like, oh, of course, Kim. That's the perfect thing to put down.
Which means I probably won't get it.
Well, actually, I'm okay. I'm okay. Oh.
Let's see if we can fit this all on the screen.
Oh, right. Okay, so 9 and 10 over on the right. We have the Shelterer of the Poor, the Witness to Secrets, and the Widowmaker.
Well, Widowmaker with the Black Widow, well, I mean that's a decent option. Witness to Secrets. This one could catch secrets as well. Widowmaker with the lips? That'd be a stretch. You could do that. Shelter of the Poor. I don't know if I do much sheltering that way. This one has a tree on him. Shelter? Shelter of the Poor.
Don't overanalyze things.
I know. I'm doing too much. Okay, so I don't see any connection with this cat radiator thing. Let's say negatory in that one. Negatory on what the heck is that thing? Widowmaker?
It's some
I doubt
sort
it.
of.
I don't know, like a weird eyeball bird thing that pops out. I'm not convinced on that one. I don't know what this thing is. Witness to Secrets. It has a lot of eyeballs. It could, but no. This one, nope, not seeing anything for that. No negatory in that one. I'm leaning towards. I feel like you would choose different things for this one because it got lasers and smoke and everything. Yeah, and this one too. So I'm leaning towards 3 or 6 as the option. I'm feeling, and you say one of them is obvious: Shelter of the Poor, the Widowmaker, Witness to Secrets.
That was obvious in my brain, but as you started talking through things, it's like, well, crap.
Yes. I think, especially with like, if you were going to go with a stretch and go like the whole what's that movie? Babe, the pig, where it had like secrets and was able to like write and stuff. I think we'll go with number 6. Number 6.
No.
Oh, come on!
I was not thinking of Babe the Pig or Charlotte's Web.
Charlotte's Web, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's not. I was thinking of number 7 because Shelter of the Poor. You were right on that train of thought, and then you got off the train.
Just left the train.
Okay, you're like, no.
Nope.
Witness to Secrets is a stretch, but I figure with like the funnel ears, you could hear secrets. And Widowmaker, it's a tree, and the trees are widowmakers when the limbs fall and break. If they smack.
For that last part?
Yeah.
What?
So when you're falling a tree, and if it falls on someone and they die, it's the Widowmaker. It's a thing. It's a sad thing, but it's a thing.
I've never heard that before. So
yes, you have. Yeah. Come on, I'm not the only. Widowmaker is a lumbering term.
Let me know in the chat and the YouTube comments if you've heard the term Widowmaker for a tree limbs falling down.
It's a thing. It's a Widowmaker. That's what they say. Oh, we gotta get rid of that Widowmaker in the tree.
Did you read it on the internet?
No.
Was it next to the sloths facts?
Oh.
Okay, so there's only 8 cards left.
It's our last round.
Last round?
Last round.
You want to finish the deck?
No, you pick the monster. We're going back and forth.
Okay. Okay, this is the last cards in the deck. This is the last round. We are not gonna make it past this level, unfortunately, because I can't do it. So let's drop back up to level 7.
Yeah, can't believe you don't know what Widowmaker is.
Nope.
It's a true fact.
Watch, I get like a ton of comments
You
like,
are.
oh, how'd you not know this thing? Come on, man. Get out of the house every once in a while. Stop playing board games, right? So,
You know what, though? It makes sense, because I'm the one that hires all the tree people to take care of our property.
it's true. It's true. Let's see, which one of these we haven't done yet? We could get that one, potentially.
We did the food.
Oh, no. Did you do food?
Yeah, the cow with the hay.
Oh, okay, we're doing this one. Monster by the numbers. This one looks fun.
Your monster by the numbers.
Yeah,
all right,
let's do this one.
Here's the last monster, Stephen.
Okay.
Do not
Disappoint
screw me over. Just saying. Don't.
So, how old is this monster? I think this monster looks like it is probably around 10. Siblings.
10 years old. Okay.
You know what? I think at most it has one sibling.
Okay.
Feeding frequency.
Yearly, monthly, weekly, daily, or hourly.
This one looks like it only eats once a month. Treasures hoarded. I don't think this knows what a treasure is, so I'm going to say no.
Okay.
And size is probably the size of a...
Pebble, toaster, oven, car, or house.
I think it's probably closer to a pebble in size.
Oh, so just a little thing.
1, 2,
Not even old.
3,
10 years old.
4, 5,
Not many
6,
siblings.
7. Okay, so this is literally
So-
the last of the deck. We've seen all the cards.
Off the bat, I'm not really thinking insects or anything like that, because that hundreds of babies. Ugh.
Maybe we can redeem ourselves with this last win here. There we go. Spread those out a
Alright,
little
go
bit.
to the right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Come here, numbers. There we go. All right.
Okay, so treasure, not this guy. This guy would totally go after treasures and epic quests. 10 years old, one sibling, would eat once a month, is the size of a pebble. Not this guy. This guy seems, well, unless you're thinking like seeds, but then again, I think it'd have a lot of siblings. Not that one. Not that one. Pebble, I think it's really got to be number 4, unless number 1 is wrong. Looking at you. Looking at you. This is it. This is game.
You can't move.
Game move.
You can't give me hints.
Feeds once a month. Doesn't hoard treasures. Maybe a sibling. And it's 10 years old. This one looks juvenile to me.
What's my kids? Do you know?
I don't. Well, see, now that you say that, no, now I can see it as like this really old thing. I'm going to go with 4. That's my gut.
Final answer?
Yes.
You were correct.
Yes.
Got it. Cool. Well, we made it.
What level did we make it?
We ended on the level, I'll just update real quick. Level 9. We made it back to Monster Whisperer, but we were never able to complete Monster Whisperer level.
All right, so we are. Well, we completed. What did we complete? That's the rank that we are.
We got to Monster Whisperer.
Got 2 Monster
We
Whisperer.
completed Associate Professor.
Associate Professor of Monsters. So when I quiz you later on Monster Anatomy,
I'll quiz you on sloths. You could quiz me on widow limbs following.
it's a Widowmaker. It's an actual thing. How do you not know this?
Well, I hope you guys had fun watching this. We had a lot of fun playing it. I guess real quick, maybe do some first impressions. Not actual review because we haven't played a ton, and this is not the final product, so things could change. But first impressions of this game.
I think it's a fun activity. 100%. Fun activity if you just want something a little goofy to do. You mentioned like comparing it to like an apples to apples, just like quick hit the table, do something social and just have fun with it. Yeah, I think it's a good thing just to have available. But I think as we were talking earlier before the stream, I would consider this more of an activity.
Yeah, I think I would agree with you. I mean, it is a game in the sense you win the game, but there's no loss condition. I think that's the one thing that would turn it into a game for me. Like if we have 3 lives, for example, 3 mistakes, and then see how far you went, that would be a game, for example. Like let's see how high we can go. But this one, because you can play as long as you want, and you're just trying to see if you can beat the highest level, it does feel like an activity for sure. Now, not to put it down or anything by that, because I have a lot of fun with this.
That's not a negative per
It's
se.
not negative, right? Because this game it's a blast. As you can tell, we're just here joking, having a good time, talking about random slots.
I may or may not have learned about slots.
Probably not at this point.
And I'm going to educate you on Widowmakers.
Yes.
That's really upsetting to me. And I
I'm
can't,
sorry.
This visceral feeling that I just can't explain.
Okay. But so we've played Apples to Apples. Have you played Dixit? I don't know if you have.
I played Dixit once or twice. Dirty Minds is my favorite, but that's my favorite when I play it with like my girlfriends, and it's girls' night and we're drinking wine or whatever the case may be.
Right. Of that type of genre, this type of style game, I actually like this one a lot. I was surprised by it. I think what sets it for me is the trait cards. There's a lot of them in here, and they're very different, and it makes it fun because even if we've seen the same cards, we saw the whole deck, right?
There's we did go through the whole deck.
There's a lot of cards in here, but based upon looking at the different combinations of cards with the different traits, it's refreshing. Yeah. It's fun, and it's different with different groups because different people think different ways. And I was surprised that our son really liked it. Who's 6, and he was able to play this game. We kept it simple for him. He was
we did the simple
strength,
or the simple one descriptors.
Right. So he was able to go through that, and I think some of the traits are easier than others. There's another one's like who would own me or something.
Yeah.
As a pet.
Going real quick back to Caleb, our son, he'll describe the monster in the simplistic form, but he'll pick up on us when we give monster traits on all the other cards.
That's true.
He can interpret and still participate and do all that.
That's a great point. Yep, it works really well for kids. Honestly, It's good family.
And I think if we gave him more definitions, then he'd do the other cards. But I think it's just right now, and he's intimidated by it all a little bit.
And the artwork on the cards, he really likes. He actually tells me, "Hey, can't you see the cards? I want to pull these guys out.
Look at this guy." Or if it's anything that looks like a spider or is a spider, "Hey, Mom, shove this in my face because I really don't like spiders."
Do you like this one?
No.
Look at this guy.
No. So, but yeah, no, it's fun. I had a good time. A couple good laughs in there. Shout out to Nick again. Appreciate the jokes
and the assistance.
And the help. He was good. Like, again, go with the gut.
That's right.
Go with your gut.
That's right. But yeah, I think it's going to end it for the night. Hope you guys enjoyed the play. Let us know if you want to do another one potentially. We could do another one next week if we wanted. I don't know. We'll see. We haven't figured it out. But join our Discord if you want to chat with us. That's the easiest way to get to us. Lots of stuff happening this week on the stream channel. If you want to see the actual agenda of it, it is on our Discord, like I said. But the next one is going to be Hoplomachus Victorum, which is coming to Kickstarter tomorrow, so you can see a play of that.
Maybe. That's with Peter tomorrow, right?
With Peter, yep. Yeah. And it's a solo only game, so it'll be just him playing that game tomorrow on this channel.
So this is a monster Guess Who? Yeah.
That's a good way of describing it, Dan. Monster Guess Who, but like it's different because in Guess Who you can say, hey, which one of these has blonde hair or
you
eyes?
asked, does your monster have glasses? It's a yes or no, and then you process of elimination to get down.
It's kind of like that.
But I would say that's still a fair analogy in the sense that
it's different because you can't pick what you're choosing. You've got these traits. You have to define them, right?
Yeah.
So.
But in terms of, hey, there's a lineup and you have to guess which monster it is.
True.
On the nose right there.
That's true. Yeah, really fun. Really like this one, so I enjoyed it. But yeah, Hoplo's tomorrow, and then we've got Spirit Island Wednesday.
Spirit Island.
Excited for that one.
Which monster am I playing again? The dog thing?
You're playing Sharp Fangs. Sharp Fangs, I'm playing Lure, so it should be fun. But yeah, a lot more coming. I'll describe more later this week, but honestly, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next stop.
Bye.
Bye, everyone. Oops.